So I'm gonna be attending a webinar pretty soon about gut health, but I still have like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna try to answer a few of your questions here. I open a Q&A on my Instagram page, IFBB Pro Natalia Coelho, and I got a lot of interesting questions. Do you have any tips or advice for someone who cannot swallow capsules at all? No matter what I do, they do not get out. Yes, I actually do. If you go to any pharmacy or even like Publix, Target, any grocery store, most of them, you're gonna find like pill cutters. So if you have tablets, if you're trying to swallow tablets, you can just break them down like in smaller pieces, maybe like 1/3, 1/4, and you try to swallow smaller parts of it. Or if it's capsules, you can just open the capsule and, I don't know, mix with your water or put in your food, so you're still gonna get the substance and you do not have to struggle trying to get them down. How do you know if I'm drinking enough water? How much water do you drink a day? And what type of water do you recommend? I saw a video that you're talking about difference of water. Okay, so first let's break that down in parts. You should never feel thirsty. So if you're going to drink water because you're thirsty, means you're already dehydrated. So try to keep drinking water constantly throughout the day. Don't wait until you feel thirsty to drink water. And it depends, I always say minimum 1.5 gallons of water, but that's just like a baseline. It depends of your body, depends of how much water you used to drink before, and there's so many variables. But I would say start with 1.5 gallons and work your way up. If you need more than 2 gallons, drink more than 2 gallons. 2.5, it doesn't matter. Like, there were times that I was drinking up to like 3 gallons of water a day, but nowadays I don't. 2 gallons is enough. So that's what I do. I drink 2 gallons a day, and I drink spring water, only spring water, or alkaline water, or I put some lemon on my water as well, just for health benefits. But I do not drink purified water, gas water, or nothing like that. Artificial water with flavor, water, whatever. Next question is, what do you do when you're too hungry? You're in prep, you're too hungry, and you do not want to increase your calories. Your coach told you to not eat more. Well, that's simple. I don't do anything. Drink more water, I stick to my plan. If I'm hungry, if I'm not hungry, if my coach told me to do something, that's what I would do. You can talk to your coach and see if you can change something. I'm pretty sure that if he told you to have this X amount of food, there is a reason for that. And you have to keep in mind that you're in prep, there's a reason for you to be hungry. And it's temporary. After the show, you're gonna be increasing your food and you're not gonna be as hungry as you are. But my best advice is make sure you're hydrated, you drink more water, and just, mindset, have a vision, remember your goals. Okay, Bia is asking, let me read your question. Okay, she's a 34 years old woman. She's a single mother. She has 3 kids. She has a very busy life. She works full time. Okay, she has some health issues. She also has some rotator cuff problems, knee surgery. And she's asking me if I think it's possible for her to compete. She always had a dream of competing, but never actually. Okay, so yeah, to answer your questions, pretty simple. Yes, sim, it is possible. And any and everything is possible if you are willing to do the work. It's not gonna be easy, but do you really wanna do something that is easy? At least that's not how I am. I like challenges. If you tell me, oh, there are 2 ways, you can do this easy way, or you can actually go to the hard way. I want to go to the hard way because I know I'm gonna learn. I know I'm gonna get stronger. I know something. I'm gonna learn something there. But I think anything is possible in life if you're willing to put the work in. If you want it bad enough, anything is possible. So if you have a dream of competing, why not? How many people like 40 years old, 50 years old are just starting? Our sports doesn't have age limit. So go for it, give it a try, be happy, enjoy the journey. For what you told me, you're already training and dieting, and you know that's your lifestyle, so you're just gonna have to adjust a little, you know, things here and there. So Jacqueline is asking me, okay, she said, I see you're always prepping, you're always eating clean, but I'm curious to know how much okay, so she pretty much is asking how much I can eat, or what was like the highest amount of foods that I ate. Okay, my macros, I think like 2 years ago, they were pretty high. I follow like a plan for like a week or two of 800 grams of carbs. That was a lot of food. But it's good foods. It's not like 800 grams of carbs from junky or fast food, because that's easy. I'm talking about like clean, plain food. Sweet potatoes, oatmeal, rice, cream of rice, things like that. But yeah, I did 800 grams of carbs, eating about 20 grams of protein per meal. And I did that for 1 or 2 weeks. It was a lot of food. I mean, I was not hungry to eat all the food, but the things like, I knew there was a reason for that. So even though I was not hungry, I was eating for function and for a purpose. If my coach tells me you have to do it, I will do it. I don't question them, you know. But I think that's it, you know. 800 grams of carbs was the most I ever ate. It was off season, and one thing that I did to help me out with digestion, because it doesn't make any sense for you guys to eat a lot if your body's not absorbing the nutrients, you know. It's just pointless. But I did a lot of little things to help to digest my foods. I had more enzymes. I did some apple cider vinegar. I did some cinnamon on my food. My water intake was higher.